Today we're going to do a quick workout to work on, this is from a client, not me, the jiggly butt area. Now I do have many clients that worry about this. Before we get started, there is no such thing as spot reducing. I am sorry to say. The spot that you want to change the most on your body is probably going to be the last thing to change. That being said, we can work the muscles around it. So if you have extra weight, as you drop weight, it's going to be a little bit more firm and defined. But just because we're working on the jiggly butt does not mean the jiggly butt's going to go away. That has more to do with food than movement. I always have to say that because I don't want to give you the wrong impression. We're going to start in a plie. Your toes are going to be out wide, a wide squat, and I want the toes up in your shoes. You're pressing down through your heels. I want you to come down and squeeze your butt on the way up. We're going to stay super slow with these because I really want you to engage those glute muscles. Now, you might be thinking really super slow and controlled is always going to pay off. If this is very easy for you, you can pause the video and grab a weight and hold a weight here. Added resistance will always make it a little bit more challenging. Now, when can you see results? You got to be consistent, first of all. And I would say with any strength training program, you're looking at 4 to 6 weeks of consistent work before you see a change, as well as cleaning up your eating habits if your eating habits are not on point. Just 2 more like that. Remember, you're squeezing your glutes on the way up. You can already feel it lifting. I know it. Now I'm going to turn this over and do a lunge. With a lunge, I want your body nice and tall. It's easy to go forward, super tall, shoulders back. The weight's going to be in this front heel. And again, when you come up, I want you to think about squeezing. So my left foot is down. I'm squeezing my left glute on the way up. Again, if this is very easy, it is a balance challenge as well. You can always pull the weight here to make it a little bit harder. Slow and in control is really what we're looking for. Stay nice and tall. I want your core super tight. We're going to do 2 more just like that, and then we'll switch sides. Super fancy turnaround. Ready? Super fancy. So now the right toes are up in your shoe. We're coming down and you're squeezing up through that right heel. I talk about balance all the time. My right foot is my weaker side for balance, so I'm super wiggly. That is totally normal, just so you know. Keeping that core tight is really going to help with your balance as well as breathing. We tend to hold our breath when things are really hard. I want you to keep breathing. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Hands can be here, they can be here, whatever works for you. Going back to that plie, keep those toes out and up in your shoes. Down, squeeze it up. Hands can be here, they can be here, whatever is most comfortable for you. Really important when we're doing any kind of strength work is to do the mind-muscle connection. Where you feel it, really engage those muscles. It does make a difference. When you're drifting off, thinking about going to the grocery store, oh no, that is not what we want to do. You want to stay focused on the work at hand. Just 2 more. Now this is super easy. Again, add the weight, do the video twice. We're going to the lunge. Front toes up, you're squeezing through that left heel. Body stays tall, core is super tight. And if you're wiggling, wobbling, me too. Up, think about that left glute. You're squeezing, or your right, if you're on your right. We have 3 more to go. You're breathing, no holding it back, no pursing your lips. You gotta breathe through this. All right, last time, turn it around. Tall, toes up in your shoes. Squeeze that glute on the way up. I'll put my hands here so you can see my way tall. Pressing to that heel. Not falling over. We have 3 more just like that. Here's 3. Hang in there. Here's 2. And for the final bit of fun, we're going to get into a little plie. And we're just going to pulse until we can't pulse anymore, which might be 3 minutes. It might be 5 minutes. No, it's not. Toes up in your shoes. Quads are probably more in front of anything else. That's totally normal. We're going to go last 4, 3, 2, 1, come on up. Thank you so much for your time. Keep moving. If it's easy, do it again. I'll see you next time.